Prince Harry receives long-awaited good news from UK, as hopes for family reunion with King Charles brighten. In a rare glimmer of positivity amid years of strained relations with the British establishment, Prince Harry has secured a significant victory in his ongoing battle for security protection. During UK visits, the Duke of Sussex, 41, received confirmation from the Home Office that his request for a risk reassessment has been granted, marking the first time in 6 years. The Royal and VIP Executive Committee, REVEC, will fully review his case. This breakthrough comes after Harry penned a personal letter to Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood in October, detailing 2 alarming security breaches during his September trip to London for the Well Child Awards, according to reports. From The Sun, a known stalker approached within feet of him on 2 separate occasions, heightening fears for his safety and that of his family. The incidents underscored the vulnerabilities Harry has repeatedly highlighted since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, when his automatic 24-hour armed police protection was abruptly withdrawn. The decision to strip Harry of state-funded security immediately after announcing his independence from the firm left him upset and furious, as he later described in interviews. In a May 2025 BBC appearance following a failed High Court appeal, Harry branded the process an establishment stitch-up, claiming it felt like an overnight demotion from high-risk royal to private citizen, exposing him to unprecedented dangers. He has long argued that the change not only endangered him, but also deterred his wife, Meghan Markle, and their children, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 4, from visiting the UK. Without adequate protection, I simply cannot bring my family back for fear of what could happen, Harry stated in court documents. The Home Office's rigorous policy, as reiterated by a government spokesperson, emphasizes proportionate measures without disclosing specifics to avoid compromising integrity. Yet Harry's persistence, including a 4-year legal saga that reached the Court of Appeal in April 2025, has forced a policy U-turn. Lawyers for the Duke contended that REVEC treated him on a bespoke basis, denying him the same automatic safeguards afforded to other high-profile figures. In a unanimous May ruling, the Court of Appeal upheld the original decision as lawful, with judges noting it was an understandable reaction to his changed status. Undeterred, Harry's October plea to Mahmood, the newly appointed Labour Home Secretary, cited fresh threats and invoked the legacy of his mother, Princess Diana, whose 1997 death in a paparazzi chase he often references as a haunting cautionary tale. This reassessment, expected to conclude next month, could restore full Metropolitan Police protection, potentially paving the way for Harry's long-anticipated reunion with his father, King Charles III, 77. The Sussexes have not returned to the UK with Archie and Lilibet since a brief 2019 trip when the children were infants. Citing safety concerns as the primary barrier, Harry revealed in Spare that the security downgrade strained his relationship with Charles, whom he accused of failing to intervene despite the king's private secretary, Sir Clive Alderton, sitting on Revec. I believe my father could have intervened, but he didn't, Harry wrote. Linking the issue to their 2-year communication blackout. Their emotional September reconciliation, Harry's first UK visit, in nearly 2 years, lasted mere 45 minutes at Windsor Castle, with Charles reportedly delighted but saddened by the brevity. Should Revec rule in Harry's favour, it could enable a proper family gathering, perhaps at Sandringham next Christmas, or Balmoral in summer 2026. Insiders speculate that Charles, amid his own cancer battle, yearns to bond with his grandchildren over shared stories of Diana or simple garden playtime. Meghan and Harry want the children to know their heritage, but only if it's safe, a source close to the couple told People. Archie and Lilibet, raised in Montecito's sun-drenched privacy, have only met their grandfather via video calls, a far cry from the fairy tale interactions William's children enjoy with Charles and Camilla. Harry's fight stems from a profound sense of betrayal. Post-Megxit, he described the security loss as a trap designed to force his return to the fold, echoing his memoir's themes of institutional rigidity. In April 2025 Court of Appeal hearings, his team argued the decision violated policy by not considering key risks, including Al-Qaeda threats and paparazzi harassment. Harry attended in person, arriving with a small entourage, and leaving exhausted by the ordeal, as he later confided to The Telegraph. This one always mattered the most, he said, outweighing even his tabloid lawsuits. The prince offered to self-fund protection, but Revec deemed it wrong in principle. The review's timing aligns with a thawing in royal Sussex ties. Harry's September visit, though fleeting, signaled progress, with Charles gifting him a family heirloom watch. Yet challenges persist. Harry's January 2025 UK trip for a court case against Newsgroup newspapers saw only limited Met Police escort, prompting fresh concerns as Labour's government settles in. Mahmood, a no-nonsense former barrister, may tip the scales, prioritizing evidence over protocol. A favourable outcome could heal familial rifts, allowing Archie and Lilibet to frolic in Kensington Gardens or hear Charles tales of corgi chaos at Buckingham Palace. For Harry, this isn't just about escorts, it's paternal duty. In Spare, he recounted Balmoral nurseries divided by heir and spare logic, vowing his children would know equality. Restored security might fulfill that promise, bridging Montecito's beaches with Windsor's spires. As the new year dawns, this UK olive branch offers hope. Perhaps 2026 will see a grandfather cradling his namesake granddaughters, mending a fractured dynasty one guarded step at a time. With Revec's verdict looming, Harry's delightful news feels like the first page of reconciliation, tentative, but profoundly possible.